Hey, my name is Mike, and I've been playing World of Warcraft for almost 10 years, and in that time I've accumulated a little bit of knowledge about the game, so I'd like to share some of that with you. In this video, I'll be talking about perfecting your character and gearing up. Once you reach max level, you'll ideally want to play well. A big part of playing well is knowing your rotation. Your rotation is the best order in which to use your abilities to maximize your damage, heals, or threat. You can try this yourself through trial and error or from what other players are doing. You can also open your spellbook and go to the Core Abilities tab. This will tell you the basics of how to play your class. You can also visit numerous websites like Icy Veins, MMO-Champion, or the class forums on the official website for more help. These websites will not only tell you the best rotation, but can tell you your most important stats, how to enchant, gem, glyph, and which food to eat. If you're leaning more towards PvP, these resources can still help you. However, PvP is a little bit easier to figure out on your own. It's heavily focused around countering your opponent and incapacitating them at the most opportune times. As a max level character, you will definitely want to start looking at your stats and ways to improve them. Enchants are costly, but they can greatly increase your power. I recommend waiting until you have equipment you will be using for a while before spending money on enchants. You can also invest in gems for socketed items that you obtain. Though costly, these gems can also make you more powerful. To get better gear for yourself, you can do PvP, or you can queue for dungeons. If your gear is good enough, you may be able to queue for heroic dungeons and then eventually mythic dungeons. Once you get enough gear, you can queue for raid finder. Don't forget to kill world bosses as well. They're generally easy and give you some great loot. Hopefully through this method, you're able to accumulate enough gear to where you can join a raiding guild, or use a pre-made finder to find people who are raiding harder difficulties. Depending on when you're playing, there may be a catch-up mechanic in place. These are usually added in the final patch of an expansion to help new players or players with alt gear up their characters quickly. In Mists of Pandaria, the Timeless Isle was introduced in patch 5.4 off the coast of the Jade Forest. In Warlords of Draenor, patch 6.2 introduced Tanaan Jungle. You could kill rares for gear or use Apexis crystals dropped in the world to buy some as well. If you've obtained some gold, you can also check the auction house for some gear. Keep in mind that good gear will not be cheap and can run you tens of hundreds of thousands of gold per piece. As you gear up, you may want to see how powerful you are, or you may just want to test some abilities to find out how they work and which are better for you. You can actually do this by visiting a major city and finding the training dummies. These are stationary hitting posts that are very commonly used by players to fine-tune their game. There's damage dummies and a tanking dummy, so make sure you're attacking the right one, because a tanking dummy does hit back. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know down below in the comments. You can navigate through all the guides using this screen. You can also follow me on social media if you're interested. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.